Pax Christi and good morning, Benedictines, and welcome to Speech Lesson 2.2 on the manner of articulation of the consonant sounds. Today's learning targets are the following. I can classify the different consonant sounds according to the manner of articulation, such as letter A, plosives, and letter B, continuants, particularly first, nasals, second, fricatives, third, sibilants, fourth, semivowels. Now, what is the manner of articulation? This refers to the way the consonant sounds are produced by the body. The first type is what we call plosive. A plosive is a type of consonant that is pronounced instantaneously and cannot be held or prolonged. Plosives are made by stopping the air completely and then suddenly letting it out. The following are the consonant sounds, and these are the plosives. We have the letter P, as in the sound P. We have the letter K, as in the sound K. We have the letter D, as in the sound D. We have the letter T, as in the sound T. We have the letter B, as in the sound B. We have the letter G, as in the sound of G. So these consonant sounds can be found in either the initial part, which is the beginning, the medial part, which is the middle of the word, and in the final part, which is at the end of the word. So let's try to read each plosive consonant sound. For the first one, P, we have the initial P in pin. Then we have both initial and medial P sound in the word paper. And we have the P sound in the final or at the end of the word keep. Then in the B sound, we will find the B sound in the beginning or in the initial of the word bin, in the middle or the medial of the word rubber, and in the final part of the word bulb. Initial and final word of the word bulb. Then, in the T sound, we shall find it in the beginning of the word tin, in the middle of the word bitten, and in both the beginning and the end of the word tent. For the word dog, we shall find the D sound in the initial or at the beginning. Then the D sound can again be found in the medial or the middle of the word bidden, and it can be found at the back or at the final part of the word bid. For the K sound, we shall find it in the beginning of the word king, in the middle of the word bicker, and in the final and beginning part of the word kick. And finally, for the G consonant sound, we shall find it in the beginning of the word gun, in the middle of the word bigger, and in the final or at the end of the word in big. Now let's proceed to continuants. A continuant is a type of consonant which may be prolonged as long as the speaker has breath to pronounce it. And these continuants are grouped according to the following. First, we have nasals, then we have fricatives, third, we have sibilants, the fourth, we have semivowels or glides, and finally, we have liquids. Nasals are produced by stopping the air in the mouth and emitting it through the nose. And the following three consonant sounds are the nasal sounds in the English alphabet. The letter M, as in the sound M, the letter N, as in the sound N, and here we have the NG, which is the sound N. The second classification are called fricatives, and these are the friction sounds of the consonant sounds. And we have 4 fricatives. The letter F, as in the sound F, the letter V, as in the sound V, the theta symbol for the soft TH, as in the sound F, and the last symbol, which stands for the hard TH sound, the. The third one is what we know as sibilants, and these are often called the hissing sounds. So we have the following sibilant consonant sounds. The letter S, as in the sound S. This symbol, which stands for SH, as in the sound sh. The letter Z for the sound Z. And this symbol, which stands for the sound zh. The fourth type is known as semivowels, and these semivowels are also known as glides. They are the vowel-like consonants because they have some characteristics of vowels. So we have the following 3 semivowels or glides. The W, which is used in the sound W. The letter Y in the sound Y. And finally, the WH or the HW, which is good for the sound Hu. The last classification of consonant sounds according to the manner of articulation is the liquid. And liquids are the types of consonant sounds consisting of approximants like the lateral L, as in L, and the rhotic R, as in the sound R. That ends our lesson for this morning. Now we shall proceed to speech activity 2.2 on the manner of articulation for the consonant sounds.